Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing amazing. This is the Life and Times of Miss Renee YouTube channel and you are most certainly welcome. I'm super excited to have you guys on today's video. It is quite the pleasure. So recently I went on a hike at Ngong Hills. It was organized by a group of people and a friend of mine invited me, and I was like, why not, especially because I'm on a very amazing fitness journey, and so I just decided to join them. Yes, and I just decided, you know what, let me just show the people how the whole day went down. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. Yes, and let's get on with today's video. So we were supposed to pick a couple of people. One of them was part of us, a hiker, but also we were supposed to collect 2 guides at the DC office. Starting point is at Kona Baridi, but we had to pass by the DC's office to pick the guides. So here is the office. We are now en route to Kona Baridi. As you can see, it was super early and there was a lot of fog. So now we have arrived at Kona Baridi. Apparently this is not the actual starting point, but people alighted, went to the restroom, got themselves ready. So this is me. I honestly didn't know what to expect as I was going for this hike. I knew it was going to be a tedious one, but I just went just to, get the experience and maybe do better the next time. And so I didn't have proper shoes. I wasn't like warm enough, but I did the best I could. And so here we started the walk towards the starting point. I was super shocked that it wasn't the starting point. I was like, yeah, we've already started, but kumbe we haven't started yet. It is about a 30-minute walk from Kona Baridi to the gate itself. So when we got to this area, we met up with other people and who hadn't joined us at the actual starting point, that is where the bus picked us from. And then you always have to do a couple of stretching exercises. Actually, I love stretching. Stretching is good. I used to think that stretching is for, weak people, but to be honest, stretching is really, really good. It helps get your body, straightened out and ready for a workout or whatever it is that you're about to do. we begin. Unfortunately, I didn't get those rates properly, but I'm sure you can get them online. Just Google Ngong Hills rates, and off we start. I was advised it would take about 3 hours. It is 7 hills, and it took us approximately 3 hours to go up and down the hills. I made a friend. That person you see ahead there is a guide, and I was among the group ya mwisho, and he just stuck with us, and he was really funny. Like, he had some really funny stories. I tried to record the moments at each and every hill, but it was impossible to get them as I was editing. It was a nightmare. So I just opted to show, the hike to generally, and then you just have to go and experience it yourself. For sure, I'm dying, a slow death. Hey, it's cold because we're climbing and walking. The body is sort of heating up. But I can tell you for sure, it's deadly. But we'll be okay. We will. Rain. I'm sure. I had already been told how the hike usually is, or is actually, but the best would just be to go and experience it yourself, because nothing beats experience. Nothing. You can't compare the experience to actually watching this video or being told how it actually is. So you definitely have to go. Mi nakuanga vlogger na creating videos na zipost YouTube. So sahi na vlogi the whole thing. Like utaona tu nimeshinda nikichukua videos almost everywhere. Yeah. Also advised that we use the easier route, because our starting point was Konabaridi and end point is back to the DC's office. But I was told that from DC's office and back to and all the way to Konabaridi is the harder climb. So it just depends on what you'd like or prefer. I believe at the third hill is where the peak is, the peak of all the 7 hills. So let's continue the journey. Not too bad, not too bad. And the trick, as you're climbing these hills, you don't have to go fast, because even the 3 hours that we took, apparently it could be shorter. All you have to do is just make slow, steady movements and train, and just slow, steady movements is what will actually help you go further and further and further. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. As you're descending, especially where you find loose rocks, I advise that you walk on the side and then try avoid stepping on the loose rocks, because you can actually trip and fall very badly. Yes, so that is me and my water. I was part of the trailing group, but I was still super proud, because at the end of the day, I still finished the hike either way. Yes, and we are now done. I loved seeing whatever these are called. I don't know what they're called, but I loved it. I loved seeing those things. It has been my dream to actually see them up close. I usually see them, but from a very far distance. But this time I got to see them like right in front of me, and it was super amazing. By the scenery and views always get to my heart. Like, that is one of the ways. Other than food, views and scenery is another way to my heart, for sure. Isn't this lovely? Isn't this wonderful? Isn't this lovely? Isn't this wonderful? And so we are done. After finishing the 7th hill, there's actually a very long distance from that hill to the DC's office. It's actually a very, very long distance. We took an hour or so to get to the DC's office. Yeah, we walked. We really did. We walked. And we have arrived. And we're done. It's a stretching time. Yes, you definitely have to stretch before and after to get the blood vessels flowing again, because somehow you just feel like your body is so tight and tired, but after stretching it makes it easier. I was also advised that after doing the hike, it is very advisable that the following day you do a workout. It doesn't have to be a tedious one. You can walk around your estate or your house, just to kind of get the body up and pumping. Yes, it was a great hike, and I am super glad that I went for it. Hey guys, so the hike is done now. We're just about to leave this location that we are at. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also share this video, guys. Kwaherini, and I'll see you all in the next video.